guest today is a 6-foot guard from the University of Iowa, the NCAA all-time Division I scoring leader, the first pick of the WNBA draft, WNBA assist leader, all-star, and 2024
Caitlin Clark has kicked off 2025 with a statement that has everyone talking. The basketball sensation, widely regarded as one of the biggest stars in sports, opened the year as the first guest on the New Heights podcast with Travis and Jason Kelce. Throughout the conversation, she shared fascinating insights about her career, reflected on a remarkable season, and revealed perspectives that made this interview one of the most compelling discussions fans have seen in a long time.
Guest in the history of our show, and the Time Magazine Athlete of the Year, Miss Caitlin Clark. Please welcome everyone. Yeah.
But that's only part of the story. How does Caitlin handle the pressure that comes with being one of the most recognizable athletes in the world? What are her plans for the future, and what exactly did she say about the NBA that sparked so much discussion?
Appreciate it. I'm excited. I don't get excited about many things, but this is at the top of my list, so.
We made it. The Kelce brothers wasted no time setting the stage, kicking off the show with their signature humor.
How many accolades did we leave off? How many accolades do you have right now at this point, Caitlin?
I think you might have made some up. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure on that. I feel like you're kind of like Wayne Gretzky for basketball right now.
Gretzky.
The amount. If you go to the Wikipedia page and you look at like the list of like awards and achievements, it's like endless.
It is.
Yeah, we had to limit it to this list just to get the show started.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
We're breaking down the biggest moments from the interview, so stay tuned. The Kelce brothers immediately set the tone for the conversation, opening the show with their trademark humor and making Caitlin feel right at home. Jason's praise wasn't an exaggeration.
And I guess of all these accolades, that has meant the most to you?
Oh gosh, that's a good question. Well, I'd give you the answer my mom would say is probably academic All-American. She was proud of me for being a good student in college. So
that's that answer.
Nobody
Love
talks
that
about
answer
that.
from mom.
That's what I'm talking about.
I did all right in school, so hung in there. But other than that, I mean, they're all cool, but you don't really care. It kind of just comes with it. It comes with having fun. And
during her final season at Iowa, Caitlin accumulated roughly 40 records and honors, and in her rookie WNBA campaign she added another astonishing collection of records. When combined with everything she accomplished earlier in college, the list becomes so extensive that even her achievements require dedicated documentation. The discussion then takes on a more personal tone as Caitlin shares how much her family values her academic accomplishments.
Time Athlete of the Year was cool too, just because you see the list of like all the athletes that they've had prior to me, and a lot of those people I idolized growing up, and LeBron's been the only other basketball player, so and it's cool as a woman, like they haven't had many females on the cover too, so for women's sports it's kind of special, but you know, just kind of comes with playing the game and having fun, as you guys know.
An academic All-American holds special significance at home, reflecting the importance her family places on success beyond basketball. Caitlin explains that the awards and records were never the primary goal. For her, the focus has always been on working hard, improving, and enjoying the game. That mindset naturally leads into a discussion about the achievement she considers one of the most meaningful of her career.
How long have you been a part of the kingdom?
I'm sorry, Jason. Not
You
to
can
crush
apologize to me. I'm honorary member.
I'm a Midwest kid, so there's this picture that's been circulating a couple years ago when I was on Peyton Eli's Monday Night Show. Where I'm in a full Chiefs outfit. I had family in Kansas City, and I grew up in Des Moines, Iowa, which is only 3 hours from Kansas City. So that's just the closest NFL team. So my dad was a big Chiefs.
Of the sport's highest honors, Caitlin remains remarkably grounded. She views her recognition as Time Athlete of the Year not simply as a personal accomplishment but as another step forward for women's sports.
I think I'm like a bandwagon Chiefs fan. I'm like, no, I was there before Patrick and Travis. Like we were.
I love it.
We were ride or die. So we've been big fans, and now obviously all the success you guys have had has made it a lot of fun.
In her eyes, the award reflects broader growth across the game, from increased attendance to greater visibility, reinforcing her belief that the movement is larger than any individual player.
What was your childhood like?
My brother loved Tony Gonzalez. Like that was
Tony
his guy. Yeah.
What a guy.
So
He was the chief.
We would go to like one game a year growing up with my cousins down in Kansas City.
That's so
and we
fun.
still try to go. We went to the Christmas Day game last year. I think the year before you might have played on Christmas Eve, maybe. We went to that. We were sitting outside for that one. My toes were like about to fall off. My fingers about to fall off. I don't get how you guys play in that type of weather, but it's fun. And like obviously,
we got heaters on the sideline. They
yeah,
let us cheat.
Arrowhead's not too bad.
The conversation becomes even more entertaining when Caitlin begins talking about her longtime support of the Kansas City Chiefs.
I got some time. So hopefully I can make it to a Chiefs game here soon. Maybe a playoff game or something. So
I'll tell you what, we punched our ticket, so we're definitely
I know.
we're gonna at least
Love
have. I would assume we at least got one at Arrowhead, but you know, you're invited to them all. So
all right, appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
Her enthusiasm is obvious as she reflects on following the team for years.
Oh, it was always a big deal. My dad always had them on, whether we were in the basement, whether we were upstairs. A lot of times my family would be cooking. My mom is like the best chef of all time. So she would oftentimes make really good food while we were watching, but that's what I really looked forward to most on Sundays. You know, there wasn't obviously college sports, but you know, we would be watching the Chiefs and I would be upset if they lost, and I still am. Like every Sunday, that's what, you know, is usually the brightest part of my day is turning on the TV and watching.
Creating a natural and enjoyable exchange with Travis Kelce, whether discussing favorite memories or the Chiefs' sustained success, Caitlin's passion for sports shines through. Her love for competition clearly extends far beyond basketball. That enthusiasm eventually leads to a special request directed toward Travis regarding a future Chiefs game experience. To further illustrate her connection to the team, Caitlin shares memories of growing up as a devoted Chiefs fan and what those game days meant to her family. The discussion then shifts to Caitlin's basketball beginnings.
first recruiting letter in 7th grade.
Yeah.
Is this true?
Yeah. So at the time, like,
That's insane.
It's insane.
Were you
It's
playing
honestly-
with high schoolers at this point?
yeah, it's honestly sad. Like, where college like recruitment has kind of gone, it's just insane. But also,
I got you.
I feel very fortunate. Like, my parents were just like, they told my older brother, like, go get the mail. Like, we don't want your sister to see that. They like wanted me to be in 7th
that's
grade and
cool.
like enjoy middle school and like hang out
yeah.
with your friends. Like, you shouldn't
That's
be
cool.
worrying
I
about
love
where you're going
that.
to college.
I love that.
She reflects on playing from a young age, competing against older players, and steadily establishing herself as a standout
So I
talent.
didn't really take any visits until like after my freshman year of college, and then I didn't decide until my senior year. So I was never in a rush, and my parents did a really good job of like make sure, you know, I have a good circle around me. Like, it wasn't always about college recruitment. I wasn't like posting my offers. Like, also that wasn't really
Remarkable milestone came when she received her first college recruiting letter in 7th grade, a moment that highlighted just how early major programs recognized her potential. Caitlin also credits her parents for helping her maintain balance during those formative years,
Wow.
allowing
I mean, it had to be close to when you were growing up. I mean,
yeah, it was close. Like, people were starting to do it, like post like, oh, I got an offer from here, I got an offer from here.
and especially in basketball.
Now it's all you see on social media. It's like only people talk about. It's crazy. But obviously times have changed too. But
Oh, times have changed.
yeah, it's 7th grade was wild. And I was playing up like 2 years. So I was playing with high schoolers. But yeah, I didn't really like think anything of it. Like, I was just going out there and hooping and having fun. And
her to enjoy being a kid while surrounding her with positive influences that contributed to her development both on and off the court. Looking back, Caitlin reflects on how dramatically the recruiting landscape has evolved. Even at a young age, she recognizes how different things are today compared to when she was growing up. As the conversation moves to her rookie season, Caitlin discusses the challenge of finding the right balance between fitting into a new team and embracing the expectations that come with being a highly touted player.
And like, you come in as a rookie and like you said, like, you're trying to figure out a new environment, new teammates. Like, you don't want to say too much, you don't want to say too little, and it's just so hard. But like in my scenario, and obviously you guys too, like, you're already highly thought of. Like, people are turning to you to like be something or be someone. So it's hard. Like, you're trying to get your feet wet, but also not do too much. And I think that's kind of what I struggled in early on, is like, I don't know what to say, I don't know how to say it, I don't know how they're gonna.
Into how elite athletes adapt to new environments while staying true to themselves. She also makes sure to recognize the teammates and veterans who helped ease that transition. Their support, advice, and experience played an important role in helping her adjust to professional basketball and build confidence at the next level.
Not knowing you nailed it.
Yeah.
Well,
But also, like, I had a lot of really good vets around me too, so I feel very grateful for that. And we had a fairly young team too, so like, people had been through it fairly recently, so they knew how I felt. But like, I feel like that definitely is a huge challenge, and that goes for whatever professional sport. Like, you're trying to learn, but also people are looking at you like, you got to perform and like be.
The discussion highlights memorable examples of veteran leadership, including moments when experienced teammates
Aaliyah Boston pouring into this young rookie. It's supposed to be hard. This is an adjustment period, and Aaliyah making sure that her rookie knows we have.
assured Caitlin during difficult stretches and reminded her that growth takes time and patience. Support systems like those were instrumental during her first professional season.
I wanted to get ahead of it because I know this transition is tough. Just being undrafted and being a rookie, it's very unlikely that a vet, just take you in when you got the same position.
From there, the conversation shifts to one of Caitlin's unforgettable welcome to the league experiences. The chemistry among Caitlin, Travis, and Jason stands out throughout the interview.
Eardrum popped and ruptured, and I knew it right away because I've done it before, and I was just like, it hurts so bad. I don't know if you guys have ever done that, but
I've done it. How did you do it before? Can I guess?
I was guess. It was very Midwestern.
You did it in water. In water. Something
correct.
with water.
I got launched off a tube.
Why did you just get so excited? What are you, some brainiac?
That's how I did mine. I went off the diving board and tried to do as many flips as I could and smack my side of my head in the Heights High School swimming.
Ability to trade stories and keep the discussion flowing creates an engaging and genuinely entertaining dynamic. The mood becomes more reflective as Caitlin looks back on a year that transformed her life.
Was a male swim cadet, so he had to.
This wasn't during swim cadet. Don't put me on blast like that, Travis.
That's funny, but yeah, I got launched off a tube in the middle of a lake. I was underwater. I'm am I okay?
That's some Midwest stuff right there.
But yeah, so that was my welcome to the.
Speaks openly about the opportunities, challenges, and personal growth that accompanied her rise to a new level of prominence. Throughout that reflection, Caitlin expresses appreciation for every part of the journey.
I don't know, life-changing maybe?
That's a great one. I think
that's all in a good way. Things just change really fast, as you guys know. That's just how the world works, and especially with social media, people see a lot of your life, but that's what makes it fun and why I've had so many cool opportunities too. So it's crazy, looking back at a year ago today or around this time, I was just beginning my senior year of college. And obviously, people knew who we were and people attended our games, but it's obviously not on the magnitude that it is now.
Toward the people who supported her and the experiences that shaped her serves as a reminder of the maturity and perspective she brings beyond basketball.
It just changes fast, but that's what makes it fun and cool, and quickly started a new chapter of my life too, moving here to Indianapolis, and feel lucky I'm still in the Midwest. I know you guys like the Midwest, so.
I've been in the Midwest my entire life. Jason's officially an East Coaster now.
Yeah, but Philly, of all the East Coast cities, kind of has some Midwest feel to it.
It's just the most west.
I don't think Philly
East.
wants to hear that. They'll probably hate that I said that, but whatever.
Yeah, they're not going to like that comment. They want to be far from the Midwest.
No doubt.
Later turns toward the NBA, where Caitlin offers an honest perspective on declining ratings. She explores several possible factors, discusses changing fan preferences, and provides thoughtful observations about what attracts audiences to the game. She also emphasizes that basketball is constantly evolving, arguing that changes in style and strategy are a natural part of the sport's ongoing growth.
So why the NBA ratings would be down?
Honestly, I feel like the average basketball fan doesn't understand how good NBA players are, and they think it looks like they're not trying. I promise you they're trying. They're just so good. That's why it looks like they're not trying. And obviously the physicality of the league has changed a lot, and I wasn't around when it was much more physical, and maybe people want more beef and physicality, and people think it's gotten soft, but I think that's also because the skill has.
Discussion becomes more playful as the group begins tossing around creative ideas and hypothetical solutions for making the NBA.
What's great about basketball, it's always evolving. It's going to be different than when MJ played. It's going to be different in 10 years than it is now. So it's hard for me to put my finger on why it has gone down. And also it's competing against a lot of football right now. You have to take that into consideration. Football is just, that's America's favorite thing. I think people should I love 3-point shooting. I love seeing guys just launch threes, but not everybody loves that. So I don't.
Even more entertaining, the brainstorming continues with a lively debate about the NBA All-Star Game and some of the league's more unconventional experiments.
Think about a 4-point line.
I love that. Let's do it.
That's
a
actually
great idea.
Genius. That is
genius. 4-point line.
How does the criminal justice major come up with the best marketing plan right here?
Sometimes you just got to open your eyes, Jason. Look at the sheet of paper in front of you.
Or we could get just 2 spots.
Yeah.
What about you're saying that everybody's questioning how physical the game is? What do you think a hockey style fight once a game? Just everybody picks a fighter.
Who doesn't like a
boxing
good hockey
gloves?
style
So
fight?
nobody
2 minute
gets too
penalty
hurt.
boxing. You can come back in. You don't get ejected.
That's what I'm saying.
All
This dude's
right.
got some-
The NBA's in-season tournament becomes a target of friendly criticism as the group shares their candid opinions about the concept.
That's when I loved it. I think it should be
Yeah.
East versus West. Like, that's true All-Stars. Like,
no
Yeah.
doubt.
East versus West, battle it out.
That's what it was about.
Yeah. So I think that's what it should be, but obviously not the commissioner. I'm on board for East versus West All-Stars. I think that's the whole point of it. That's why you're an All-Star. It's the best from the East versus the best from the West play each other.
And takes another lighthearted turn when Caitlin shares stories from some of her memorable experiences on the golf course. At one point,
Not gonna lie, I'm
Jason-
not a fan of any of these in-season tournaments that the NBA is doing.
Yeah.
I
was actually talking about this today.
How are you not? What is there to not be a fan of?
all the funky floors, and then there's tournaments, and they don't mean crap. Can we just play basketball? Can we just play basketball?
I'm getting like a migraine looking at the neon green
Yeah,
floor.
asks Caitlin a fascinating question about her competitive nature, prompting a response that's
Person on a
perfectly
tee box. I don't know how you do that.
Okay.
Who would hit a person on a
Well,
tee box?
Yeah, I know I can relate. Jason, I don't know if you played in enough
So the
pro-ams
video
yet to
that-
hit anybody, but
The video that was going viral where I like completely topped it. So it's crazy. Like we're playing like these long par threes that are like 200 yards. I'm like, I'm not good enough to hit a par three like 200 yards. Like, so I whip out my
a tough
hybrid.
par
I'm like
three.
teeing up my hybrid club. Just top it like straight out of fans to the left.
Been there.
But I think
Been
they
there.
dodged
murder
it.
down the third base
I-
line.
But I nailed somebody on a different par three, like some woman, like right in the shoulder, like
Shoulder?
And I saw a TikTok like the next day, just like black welt on her
Oh
arm.
yeah. Well, that's just how you hit her.
blends honesty, humor, and self-awareness. As the interview nears its conclusion, Caitlin begins discussing her long-term future.
Competitive golf or basketball?
That's hard. I think like golf makes me more mad because I'm not as good at it. Like I'm just like the average hack, and like you want to be good, like you're competitive, just like basketball or football. Like it's like, why am I not good at this? So, and it's like it's an individual sport, and we're used to team sports. So I think that's what pisses me off too. It's like it's all on me, and I know it's all my fault. So
I share your pain.
Her marketing background and her love of sports, she considers several ways she could remain involved in athletics and continue making a meaningful impact after her playing career. By the end of the conversation, viewers are left with an even greater appreciation for Caitlin Clark's journey, character, and ambitions.
What would Caitlin Clark be doing? You said you were a marketing major. Would you have gone more into that world, or you think you would have jumped into something else?
oh man, that's tough. I think if my basketball career would have ended, I still would have loved sports just because it was like such a huge part of my childhood and like what I did.
Yeah.
So I don't know, maybe like try to work in like a front office of a sports organization or something like that. I think that would be cool. Not like the coaching side of it, but like the operations side and getting to do like free agency stuff. And
Her reflections on success, personal growth, and the future reveal a thoughtful perspective that extends well beyond basketball. While her story is still unfolding, her influence on the sport and the people around her is already undeniable, making her one of the most compelling figures in athletics today.